Hello, my name is Chris Sims, and I am the Chief Product Officer here at Rhythmic. I'm going to walk you through what Rhythmic means, what it means to be an AI native ALM. So today I'm working with Team TechStorm. They're a team that's been working together for a few sprints, and they have a very sad state in their backlog. Their backlog, as you can see, is currently empty, and we need to build something. We're going to go into Harmony AI. So Harmony AI is a co-pilot that joins with the team and builds with them. And it starts with a very simple question. What would you like to build? So today, TechStorm has gotten together. They would like to actually build the next great mobile game. So I'm going to say we want to build the next great mobile game. The next very open in the air. Many teams get together. They have some idea of what they want to build, but they don't necessarily have it broken down. And that takes time and effort, something that AI can do very well for them. I'm going to ask them to clarify this epic. The thing with that's a very simple prompt. We need more information, and Rhythmic knows that. So Rhythmic is looking at what it understands about the team, what it understands about the prompt, and it's trying to figure out exactly what questions it needs to ask to dive deeper into what this team is going to build. So the first question, it's generated 5 questions. We're going to answer these real quick. What are the 4 gameplay mechanics? Let's say we want to build something like Flappy Bird, but the next day, I like food, so maybe we're gonna do with a culinary ride. The next, very vague, but we'll see what it comes up with. We've answered our 5 questions. We're going to let it run, and the next thing it's going to do is look again at what it understands. It's going to generate a set of features, high-level groupings of product backlog items that will eventually be broken down into something more specific. Right. So it looks like we've come up with 6 potential features here: culinary gameplay metrics, target audience analysis. So it wants us to actually do some research on that. So it's going to create some work items for us to understand our target audience. Cross-platform availability, we want to make sure that's there. Social interaction features, monetization strategies, and culinary themes. Interesting. Well, let's break that down a little bit further into a series of stories, because neither of those are big enough. And this is where the real magic happens. You get teams together, and you still will do that. We'll see how a team can take these ideas and refine them further. But this is actually going to go through and give a great starting place for your team to begin working to systematically work through this. The other thing it's going to do is it has a good understanding of this team's estimation practice. So we're actually estimating based on what it understands about the team. It's going through each of these product backlog items, and at each one we see that it has prioritized it into must have, should have, could have, but it's also given us a estimate. And if we hover over that, it'll say why it gave it this estimate. This user story involves creating a gameplay environment with various culinary obstacles. Therefore, an estimate of 8 points reflects the anticipated work that's involved. And we see that each of these features is added up. This is helpful because we're always need to know how long is something going to take and how much is it going to cost to see if it's something we're willing to spend that amount of time and effort solving that problem. So let's see what plan it has come up with. So based on this team's past performance, this team costs $10,000 a sprint. It has a velocity of 50 points. That's just the amount of work it could get done in a sprint. With the total amount that's in this backlog, it will take this team 5 sprints to get this done. You know what? I'm okay. Let's go ahead and generate this into a plan. We're going to push this into our backlog, and we'll take it from there. We'll communicate the plan and actually go in and begin work on this.